Today we bring you a very interesting recent report that was shared to our blog that we thought would be interesting enough to share as a video. Let's talk about the story. A trainee identified as A has been ordered to compensate their agency after violating terms of their exclusive contract by getting a tattoo without permission and leaving the dorm without authorization. According to the legal sources, in recent report, the Seoul Central District Court ruled that A's action constituted a breach of contract and then ordered that trainee to pay 5 million won, which amounts to around $3,600 in damages to the agency. So why did that happen? So originally, A had signed an exclusive contract with an entertainment company in June of 2018, and the contract had included a detailed clause regarding the revenue sharing as well as restrictions on the behaviors that could be quote-unquote harm the artist's image. This includes tattoos, hairstyles, dating, clubbing, drinking, and smoking. It has been stipulated that a penalty of 30 million won, which is around $22,000, is to be paid for each violation. This is according to the contract that the K-pop company themselves have written in the terms. However, A reportedly breached that contract multiple times, and in October of 2018, they left the company-provided dormitory without permission and received a tattoo on the back of their neck without prior approval from the agency, leading to a formal warning from them. Added to that, A was initially part of a debut lineup for a group, but then was excluded from the final lineup in 2019. Their removal was attributed not to only their unauthorized tattoos and the dorm incident, but to also conflicts with other trainees. The agency had filed a lawsuit seeking around 80 million won, which is around $60K in damages, citing a breach of contract, A's responsibility for the contract termination, and the penalties that they outlined in the agreement. The court sided with the agency but reduced the compensation to around 5 million won, which is, as we said previously, $3.6K. The judge stated that A is liable for paying the penalty for the breach of contract, but explained that since the tattoo was small and located on the back of the neck, and the unauthorized departure only happened once, the severity of the breach was not significant. Thus, when the agency was demanding around $60,000, it was against the public morals and social order. So they ordered the trainee to pay around 3.6K USD. So this story has went viral among various K-pop fans for obvious reasons, as people went on to discuss whether this was warranted on the agency's side or not. Many also citing the very harmful terms in the contracts of the K-pop trainees that they must adhere to, and how much these terms violate many of the freedoms of these trainees. So did this story shock you? Do you think that the idol trainee should have paid this amount in penalties, or do you think that the agencies need to change their contracts to remove such ridiculous terms? Let us know what you think in the comment section below.